Welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come and join the family. Grab a seat, get cozy just to listen to my commentary. Right in here, I give my own thoughts and opinion. So y'all are welcome to join the family by hitting the subscribe button. So for you could be updated to the videos I put out, the post notification bell. And also hit the like button. I will appreciate it if you want to. In this channel, we could agree to disagree, but I'm gonna be respectful to each and every one of y'all. You understand? Even if y'all get, out of control with the loose mouth, I don't, you just go on the block area. But other than that, let's get into what I come to give my commentary on. So we all know by now, Nique, King, and allegedly Laina, whatever, I'm not going to say Laina G and King and Nique are beefing. I'm going to say, they're having a type of disagreement or just a little, family issue. I don't really think it's big of an issue because I know how the internet could blow something small into a big situation, but I come on here to say what I think out of the whole thing. All right, so we got Nique went on took to her TikTok to do a video and explain that how she found out while she was pregnant. I think she said in college, not for sure, by King, and how she found out that he was cheating on her through his messages from his iCloud was going into her, either her phone or her iPad. So she went on, persisted to say that, she don't go through her man's phone, whatever, but it just was going to her device. So she explained there how she, the day she found out she was getting cheated on, whatever. Okay, King took it upon his Twitter and he said if people are at peace with themselves, you understand, why bring up old stuff? And then, it went on. And then his baby mama, Laina G, his girlfriend, his fiance, I don't know what they are. But I'm going to say girlfriend and boyfriend. You understand? His baby mom. People felt like her Twitter and what she posted was towards Nique. I'm going to break it up how I feel. I feel like Nique is a woman like every other woman in this world. And I feel if y'all have, Nique and King has a unique bond with each other, even if they're not together or are together, and their bond is unique because as you see, their co-parenting is a beautiful thing. As you see, you could tell she's a lovable, adorable person with a good heart. King does not I don't pick up as King being like asshole, whatever. I really pick up at him as well being a genuine soul. Laina G, I pick up her being a genuine soul, but I feel like she could be sneaky at times. Like she knows what she say, and she could be sneaky at times. But overall, all three individuals seem like very good people. All right. I feel like King Kaiser should not took to the heart what Nique said, because that's her experiment, what she had went through as when she was pregnant, and she's telling other women that may be currently going through the same situation how she found out she was being cheated on while she was pregnant. And she was letting them know, because a lot of women could relate to topics like that. A lot of men's cheat on the woman, their wife, their spouse, whatever. They cheat on them while they are pregnant, and long run they separate, whatever, and they want to get out their story. So that's her side of her story. If you are a changed man and you're not the man that you used to be, whatever she say, what happened in the relationship y'all two shared it at one point together, that should not bother you if you're not that man that you used to be when you was with her. If you're not that cheating man anymore or whatever, how you was with her, then that should not bother you. That you should have peace within yourself and say, well, that's her testimony. I did fucked up shit. I did shit to hurt her. And she should be allowed to say how she feel. And she's not disrespecting you or tearing you down as a man. I really don't see no purpose of you, King Kaiser, getting mad. You understand? The same way if you came on multiple times and say you was trying to figure out if old girl was cheating, if Nique was cheating on you with this and that and this, okay, that was your testimony. She didn't got mad about the situation, because if that's what was taking place at that time, she's allowing you to speak and say what you feel, and she probably, woman up to that, and she probably fixing herself and change herself from that situation. So in this relationship that y'all was in, taught y'all different things that the further y'all go into the new relationship y'all in, or the next relationship y'all get in, y'all know what not to do when you get into the y'all new relationship y'all in. You're not going to take what y'all did toxic in that current relationship that broke y'all too damn and destroy your relationship. You will not bring it to the new relationship if you want a forever with this person or a long-term relationship with this person. I feel it got blown out of proportion. I feel you got in your feelings. I really feel King Kaiser got in his feelings. I really feel it was no purpose of blowing things up, because if y'all YouTube influencers, a lot of shit's gonna get blown up. People are gonna take words. People are gonna have different opinions and thoughts, or misconstrue the situation and make it as little more worse than what you think. But if y'all comfortable with each other, you could have picked up the phone, dial her up, and speak to each other and say, listen, if you really heard the way you was, you could have picked up the phone and y'all could have talked about it. You didn't have to go on social media and Twitter that out when that is your baby mother, the woman that you once loved, the woman you could have saw forever with. And to this day, y'all two still love each other, but in a different type of level. Like a family, because y'all share a child together, a beautiful child together. Because Nique is a beautiful woman. You're a handsome man. And I'm going down to Leanna G. She is as well as a beautiful woman. But Leanna G, I feel personally, I understand where she come from, because you want to protect your man. You see the world going against your man. You want to be like every woman. Defend your man. I respect that. I understand that. Your man go at war, you want to go at war with your man. Somebody got beef with your man, if it's multiple, then you're right there in the front line having beef with them. Right now you saying people are misconstruing your words and taking your words as not how you put it, that was allegedly something else you was talking about. I see a pattern as on some real shit. I do see some pattern of you doing that, putting quotes out there that are closer to the situation, and you know if that's a iffy situation that right now your spouse is going through, and you don't want no smoke with the internet, you should have pulled back. But if you putting that out there, people are going to take it like it's about the situation y'all got going through now. To me personally, I feel, no disrespect to, like I said, I have no problem with nobody, none of them, my own thoughts and opinion. I feel like you're the type, you say shit, but then you back up when things get heated, and you flip it like, I was not trying to put it as that. I'm not trying to say it as that. I feel like you like to hide your hands a lot. I feel like you know what you're doing at a certain situation. But you got to see it as this. You are, right now, King Kaiser, his strength. You is his rock, his foundation. You is the person he comes to talk to about deep shit. I know he came and talked to you about this situation. You could have said, you know what, pick up the phone, talk to her and tell her how you feel. Because at the end of the day, that's your kid mom. And if y'all two beefing, that affects the child. You don't have to jump on the bandwagon, because at the end of the day, I'm not saying you jumping on the bandwagon, but you is, because I feel it was not the right certain time for you even to put that quote out, because that quote hit close to home. So right now, if you put something out there and if people pick it up, you just gotta be ready for what it comes. You don't have to. You could defend yourself, defend yourself. Say what you gotta say, and that's it. So eventually people gonna talk regardless of anything. You let it go. Because I feel a lot of people do that. They personally push shit out there. They know what they're doing. They push shit out there about certain people or about certain current situation that's going on. But they don't put a name on it. You put the situation out there. You just didn't put a name on the situation. You just do, like I call subliminal situation. You understand? You threw aside this right there without even interfering. But people took and interfered. I feel if you're comfortable in your relationship and you're secure in your relationship, you know what kind of man you got and what he presents to you behind the scene, there ain't no need for you getting your feelings, because at the end of the day, you're a beautiful young lady. Nique's a very beautiful young lady. Keena's a handsome young man. All three of y'all's connected because y'all share a child by this one man. So all three of y'all could handle this in a situation. Y'all, Keen, you cannot, I'm not going to say you, let me put you back out. Keen cannot tell this young lady, which is Nique, how to go on and express her truth for other women out there that could be walking right now in the shoe that she was once before walking in. She could help someone with her testimony. He cannot shut her up about her testimony. He cannot shut her up on his truth. Because if he's a changed man and he's not the man that he used to be, that should not bother. He could chime in and say, yes, I regret doing this to her and her and her, but I'm not the man I used to be before. Even though you coming out, people still gonna have a different, persona of you, but it's okay as long as you are secure with you within and without. So personally, I feel Nique, to be honest, did not say nothing wrong, and it's sad that she had to pull the video back out, because, and I respect that, she don't want no drama. She wants to be at peace. Right now, she thought that was something that would be peaceful, but it became drama. So she did right and pulled back. And sometimes people ain't the way they used to be back then. People change within time. Some people just don't change, and some people do change. And this young lady, you could tell, she's not the young girl she used to be. She changed. And Ken and her always been a very closed in, handle the situation out of the camera. But Leanna G, I feel like when it comes to, and I know you say it was not to her, but I feel 60% was to the situation. Let's keep it real. But sometimes, mamita, you got to sit out. You got to sit out when it comes to this woman that has a child by him. You knew what you was getting yourself into when you got with him. And he came with the full package, with a baby mama and with a child. So your thing is, as a woman, to encourage him to do right by his baby mama and by his child if she's doing right with him. Y'all was doing wonderful as a beautiful family that, y'all was doing good as a beautiful family that was working with one another, and that as well, went out as family. That's what you call co-parenting, and that's what you call having an adult mindset and not always thinking the other way around. But that's my thoughts and opinion. Everyone's thoughts and opinion are welcome in a comment down below where we could agree to disagree. But at the end, it's all love. But other than that, I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessing. Remember, you are you, and you are unique in your own way, and never allow no one to dim your shine. And so in the meantime, it's your girl Queen Rose, and I am out to the next video.